Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy. Get this shit back, yo. Can't have this thing all up on me like that. There we go. That's a little better. This is the pick a card reading. Yo, yo. What do you want now? What do you want now? Yo, yo. Can't listen to it now, boo. Yeah, live and direct. What's up, Elizabeth? What's up, Rana? Hi, Tweety. Hey, Ninja. What's up, Jesse? Woo woo. Hey, Sabrina. How you doing? Thanks. Why's that? You not going out on a date shit. Hey, Jan. How you doing? Yeah, I'm got a date right here with all you ladies. Aren't you lucky? Doing good, Jan. Thanks. Hey, Vicky. How you doing? Thanks, Sabrina. I gotta stop looking like a gangster. You know, because people are starting to complain, you know. Yeah, Tweety, no problem. You can get some cooking. I'm gonna make some brownies. And I got the mix today. What I do is instead of making brownies or brownie mix, I make it with cookie mix. So I got some dark chocolate brown cookie mix and some regular cookie mix, and I'm gonna mix them together. But I'm gonna put the dark one down first, and I'm gonna put the chocolate chip cookies on top of that. No, Tweety, I'm in Bermuda. I'm not in Cali. That's a long way away. I'm in Bermuda. It's hot as heck over here too, just like it. Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a pick a card reading. Was it real or was it fake love? And then I'll answer some questions afterwards. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that now. Was it real or was it fake? So yeah, I'll go ahead and get started. I've got a few people in here, so we'll get it done. Then in the end, I might just do I might do another one too. Attention, attention, everybody. Rob is here. Your Majesty, Your Highness. I'm in the triangle. I mean, people come here, they get lost. Don't you know the difference, Rana? It's Mark's triangle, yo. If you came here, you'd be lost anyway. And plus, you can't even. Let me keep quiet. And I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna be nice. I was told to be nice today. Yeah, I can hide from the crazies. You're right, Tweety. I'm hiding from the crazies right now. See, look, she's already threatening to kick my ass. See, I had to, you know, I had to zipper. You know, the zipper emoji. She almost got me to like, you know. I'm gonna refrain from dealing with what you call it, that girl right there, Rana Gemini. Have I ever watched Saturday Night Fever? No, I haven't. Usually Saturday nights I'm watching sports, Jesse. Yeah, I know. Tweety, I get slapped up in here by all these women. Looks like you got ready like he did. I don't know who that is. What's up, Tom, brother? What's up? All right, so I'm gonna do a pick a card now. I'm gonna start now, and John Travolta. I'll take that. I don't really like him, though. All right. Everything's good, bro. So anyway, let me concentrate here. Pick a card. Was it real or was it fake love? So we're gonna find out right now. So you can pick a card, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna do a pick a card reading. 3 cards for each, but I'm gonna do it separate. I'm actually gonna do this pick a card separate. I'm gonna do card 1, but I'm gonna pull 3 cards for each thing so I can give you a storyline. So I don't just want to pick 1 card or 2 cards. I'm gonna do it individual, and then I'm gonna like shuffle and go again, like I always do. I feel more comfortable doing it that way because I don't like pulling a whole pile of cards. That's not my style. All right, so this is for people who have picked card 1. Those of you who picked card 1, was the love real or was it fake? Ready? 1, 2, and Cherie. For pick a card 1. All right. So for those of you who have picked card 1, what I got for you is the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Knight of Cups reversed. So basically what it is you thought it was real, or it was real to a certain point. And now that you've gotten to the point where you figured this person out in love, you realize that this is a fake mofo. And this person that you're dealing with, you thought they were your destiny. You thought they was the person you were going to be with. You were ready to take them in marriage for better or worse. But everything came crushing down like a tower. You lost your stability. All these unexpected things happened. Sudden changes. This person may have abandoned you in some type of way. This person it was a complete and sudden change for you. You thought that it was going good, but all of a sudden it all went downhill. And you realize that this person that you were in love with is now a fake ass love. This person that you're dealing with, card number 1, this person tricked you, deceived you, was a fraud, a cunning person, a person that was capable of swindling their way in and out of your life. Basically, card number 1, what I'm getting for you is this was real, but then turned fake. You thought it was real, but the end result is what we're talking about. Fake love. And that's what card 1, if you pick card number 1, you realize that now this person was fake after realizing what you went through. So card number 1, I'm getting fake. Jake the Fake. Hey, Leo Santero, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, welcome, Frank. How you doing? All right, so this is for people who have picked card number 2. This is pick a card 2. Those of you who picked card 2, what we got for you? Was your real love or was it fake? Was your love real or fake? Ready? 1, 2, and 3 for those who picked card number 2. Oh boy. All right, those of you who picked card number 2, I see that you tried everything possible in this love situation. You went forward, you moved forward, you jumped right in. It was a quick type of thing. You both got attached quick. You both went on a journey together. You could have been on a trip together. You could have had all these good experiences together. You could have met up somewhere and met with each other. It could have been a long distance relationship. You thought that it was going to persevere into something decent. So those of you, card number 2, even if you didn't go away or this person is not distant, this person could be distant at this time. Or this person always has been distant or on and off energy. This person or you was unwilling to make the necessary effort to be together. Could have been egos involved. It could have been your ego was too big for them or their ego was too big for you. And this was just a short-lived relationship. You might have loved this person, maybe just a little bit, maybe a lot. I don't know. But I'm not really getting no real love here. But this is about love. So I would say this is also fake. There was no love here. And I would say it's not real. And if it was real for a very short time, or you had hopes that it was going to be real. But now you can tell that this love that this person has for you or you have for them is fake. And it's a useless thing now. It's all useless now. You made the sacrifices. You tried to get to a point where you tried to make plans with them for the future. You tried to do everything possible to make this work. And now you realize that it was not real and that this love you had is now fake. So like I said, for this pick a card, I'm kind of like, I want to give you like a storyline of what I see, because I've got 3 cards here instead of just 1 or 2. And from what I see is like the last card 1, it started off good, but ended off to where now it's fake. And that's why it says, was it real or fake? So card 2, I would say fake. Because usually it is. But I'm not going to be negative because love does exist, right? And don't worry, if it's fake, it wasn't meant for you. And just remember, there's fake people everywhere. There's fake psychics, there's fake readers, there's fake friends, there's fake lovers, there's fake everything, even fake eyelashes, fake tits and asses, fake everything. Fake is a big thing in the world. All right, so now I'm going to do everybody who picked card number 3. Everyone who's picked card number 3, we're going to find out, was it real or was it fake? Ready? 1, 2 for card number 3. Was it real or was it fake? 3. Okay, you don't want to give me no more there. All right. So card number 3, those of you who picked card number 3, what I'm getting is there was no effort from the beginning. You might have gotten sick and this person might have been like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of this person always crying about how they feel, or they might be too emotional, or you might have too much problems and there's too much anxiety. And there's just like a false sense of direction going to in your life. And you want to know whether or not this person was real or fake. And you kept thinking about this over and over and over and over and over. And it just plays in your mind and you don't know what to do because you're always preoccupied with your ego or their ego. And it became a disaster for you, card 3. It became a complete disaster at the end of the day. It made you sick to your stomach to know that this person didn't really love you at the end of the day. And they might have came in hot and heavy. They might have said to you, you know what? Let's make this happen. They might have invited you to so many things. They might have invited you to parties. They might invited you to any type of event. They might have invited you into their heart. But all the while, this person was offering you fake love. This person was offering you not what you really wanted. Could have been a sex-based thing. Whereas it wasn't really love, it was just sex. So for card number 3, what I'm getting is, and if you're a woman, because I haven't said this today, but I'm getting here, if you're a woman and you got an offer from a man, and it was like an offer that you thought that was finally, I got my knight in shining armor, like everybody says on here, but I don't use those terms. But this is somebody who is handsome, the perfect match for you in your mind. And if you're a woman and this guy came towards you with his cup of love, you took it and ran with it. But all the while, as the weeks went by, the months went by, you realized what a piece of shit this person was. You realized that this person made you sick. This person's ego was way out there. And so that's why this was once love, and now you can say that it's fake. Because really, love lasts forever in my mind. If you really love somebody, you marry them and you watch them die, you still love them. People love people unconditionally all the time. But for what I'm seeing right here, card number 3, is this also is fake love. And it's sad because all 3 were fake. But you know what? All 3 also said at one point that it was love there. So was it real or fake? I would say it's fake for those who have 3 as well. But there was love at one point. And like I said, all the situations are like that. You do have love, then it becomes fake. But I do see that if you're a woman, for card number 3, this guy, like, he did love you to a point, but he couldn't go any further with you because you were the problem. And if you're a guy, then the same thing. This girl put you through hell after you offered her the world. All right? So at the end of the day, it's fake. It's sad, but it's fake. So 1, 2, and 3 were fake, unfortunately. But you know what? If it was fake, if it wasn't fake and it was love, then lucky you. And if this isn't your situation, then don't try and apply it to you in any way. I don't think it might happen to you. But all you gotta do is rewind, Jesse. I'm gonna do I don't know what you guys want me to do. You guys choose. What do you want? What pick a card you want, or what do you want me to do? It's up to you guys. Nothing? You want me to do nothing? Okay, we'll just talk then. You said you want to do a collective? All right, Elizabeth, let's do a collective. Let's do a collective for everybody in the room. You want to do the real or fake thing, or you want to do something when's new love coming in, or something like that. Collective talk. I'll do a collective. Hey Barb, let's do a collective, real or fake, then, and then we'll do a real and fake collective, and then we'll do a new love collective. How about that? We'll just do whatever. I'll take suggestions. It's all good. We just started anyway. We got a long way to go. All right, this is for the collective, for real or fake. Was it real or was it fake? For the collective, was it real or was it fake? 1, 2, and 3. I'm getting the same thing again. But this is kind of different. It's still fake, but it's a different scenario. All right. So for the collective, was it real or was it fake? I'm seeing that this reading right here is for the women, because I got 2 assholes here, and I got the woman here that's upright, and she's the star. So I'm going to make this a woman collective, because this is what it usually is. Sorry, guys in the room, but this is a woman collective to me. That's what I'm picking up more than anything. So for all the women in here, if you thought it was real or fake, I see that you were hoping, you were wishing this was real. Hey, Anna, you were wishing that this was real. You were happy when it was real. You had satisfaction. You were fulfilled. You thought it was a good omen that you saw this guy, that you were dealing with this guy. So this is a woman collective. And when you were dealing with this guy, you thought that he had money. You thought he had stability. You thought that he was a guy who had stamina. You thought he was your everything. You were hoping that your past and present was going to mix in, and you were going to get rid of your past and make this guy your present person. And then you realized as time went on that this person corrupted you into believing he had money. This person corrupted you to believe he was stable. But this guy is not even faithful. He's never been faithful in his life. And this person also caused you sadness. This person caused you heartache, pain. This person may have ghosted you. This person may have completely deleted you and blocked you. And you were sitting there minding your own business, worrying about what you're going to do, what you're going to say. And you were just wishing and hoping that this guy was actually going to come through and fall through for you. But the end result was it was fake. And this person perceived you into believing that everything was going to be fine. This person might have told you a whole pile of lies and lied so much that he can't even remember his lies now. And this is sad, because what I got here is the King of Pentacles reverse and the King of Swords reverse, which is the two biggest assholes in the card, in the deck for me. And you are the woman, and you were upright. You were thinking that this was the love of my life. You still may love this person. You still may, when you think about this guy, he brightens up your day. But you know really that you did love him, but now it's fake. Because this person disrespected you. All right? So collective women, that was for you, because men, I didn't see anything. And if you know what, if this was for a guy, then this woman, you felt she was too good for you. And you felt like this woman was wishing to be with you and you didn't want to be with her because she was too involved with herself. She may have been selfish. She may have been wishing for too much and praying for too much. You know? So if you're a guy in this collective and you want it to be for you, and this is your situation, this is what I'm seeing for guys. I mean, I can make it for guys too. So if this is a guy, if you're a guy, you switched up on this girl. You fucked them off. You blocked them, you deleted them because they were making it seem like you were already a couple before it even happened. And you knew it was going to turn out to be fake. All right? That's what I got for the collective in general. What's going on now? Exactly. It's, you know, sometimes all that ghosting shit and blocking shit is childish. I've only done it once in my life. And I'm glad I did it because I got rid of the most toxic person in my life. But I wouldn't do it just for attention, because people do it just for attention. And it's really stupid. It's immature. I mean, if you're at the age of 40 or in your 30s, come on now. Really? You know, you're going to use social media for attention. You're going to use social media to block somebody or delete somebody. Like, we guys are, you know, you're old enough to tell the person, go to hell, leave me alone. And if they don't listen and they don't learn, and then you can block them and delete them and ghost them. I had to do it, and I only did it once. But no, I'm saying, Anna, when the person is giving you attention, that unwanted attention, then you should ghost them or you should block them. I don't believe in ghosting. I believe in blocking somebody, period. I'm not going to waste my time ghosting you. That's what I mean, Anna. That's what I mean by I only did it once because this girl lied to me so much. It was just compulsive lies over and over and over. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to ghost you. I'm going to delete you and block you for good. Because I don't even want to look at you no more. Yeah, it is childish. Because when you ghost somebody, you're basically looking for attention. And that person's going to be like, did you ghost me? Why did you ghost me? You're going to ask everybody on here, oh, why did they ghost me? Yeah, but I'm saying everybody does it for no reason. But the reason, I'm telling you the reason now. The reason is because they want attention. Because when I ghosted this girl for the first time, it was worse. Because as soon as I did it, bang, an hour later, why you ghost me? Why are you blocking me? Did you block me? Did you ghost me? I was like, yeah, I did. You know why? Because I'm sick and tired of your shit. And then we got cool again. And all of a sudden, it went back to shit again. And that's when it came to delete, block, and goodbye. There's no more ghosting. Ghosts are for Halloween. And it's coming up. You know? And if someone ghosts you, that's basically, you know, that's your sign to say, you know what, I'm sick and tired of you. That's enough. Bye. You know, now it's actually becoming a part of people's readings where they say it, you know, like I just did. Because it's a part of life now. It's what immature people do. I mean, we've all done it. We've all done it. But I've only done it once. And the next time it was blocked because ghosting her made it worse. You know? Anyway, we're not going to talk about that. And I don't give a shit about people from my past. I wanted to see what we were talking about earlier, what we wanted to do here. We said collective, real or fake. And we said do a collective for something else. Can't remember. Oh, new love. All right. I'm going to do a new love collective. Let's do a new love collective. Hey, I'm Norma. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Exactly. All right. We're going to do a new love collective. Do you have new love coming in? And I'm going to put this in a time frame where it's from now until the end of the year. So from now until New Year's Eve, do you have new love coming in? All right, there we go. All right, for the collective, do we have new love coming in? And Ninja, this is not for you because you're a married woman. And if there's anybody married in here, I apologize because we're us single people. We want new love, you know? Hey, Esmeralda, how you doing? Welcome. So this is a collective for all the new love. You want new love. Ninja's married. Let's congratulate Ninja on many years of marriage. Let her be our inspiration. Right, Ninja? All right. For the collective, new love. Do we have new love coming by the end of the year? 1, 2, and 3. I swear, sometimes I think it's just for me. Who told me to do these readings? All right, collective. If you're hoping for new love by the end of the year, I see it's possible, but it's going to be towards the very end. Right now, in the month of October, I'm going to do it this way because this is how I'm perceiving it right now. So in this month, for the rest of this month, I got 3 cards here, and I'm going to give it to you October, November, and December. So collective for new love, I don't see that you're focused on love this month. You might be looking for new love, but you're worried about your problems with money, or you're worried about making money. You're worried about your job. You're preoccupied because you have the lack of faith of trying to find somebody new. You might still want somebody that's old in your life. You might want somebody that you have your eye on already, but it's not going to work this month. So if you're looking for new love this month, collective, then I don't see it really happen. And if you do find somebody, they're going to be a sleaze bag. It might be somebody that, you know, you just go on a date or two with, and you're like, I don't want this guy. I'm not dealing with this person. I'm not dealing with this woman. So this month I see for new love, it's not possible. And if it is, if you do deal with somebody this month, it's not going to be what you're looking for. It's going to be mediocre. It's going to be somebody you might just have coffee with, or a little chat, little texting, maybe some sexting, and that's about it. And then in November, for new love, I see that they're just going to be talking with somebody. It's going to be chatting, blabbing, just back and forth conversation. It's going to be uncertain. You might have a blind date with somebody in November. This is for the collective new love. So for November, I don't really see you getting any new love either. And I see that you're still going to be arguing with somebody from your past, or arguing with this new love that comes into your life in November. So if somebody comes into your life in November, as far as you thinking them being your new love, I just see you arguing with them. They might want some things that you don't want, or you might want some things that they don't want. And I just see you guys finding some type of wisdom within yourselves to let it go. And then comes December. If you're looking for new love in December, I see it's possible. So by the end of this year, you might actually get a Christmas present. You might actually get somebody that comes towards you really fast. It's going to be like, but you have to put in the effort. This person's going to put in the effort. They might see you in some type of way where they don't want to be alone for Christmas. And you don't want to be alone for Christmas. And this person, right, is a person who takes the lead. Like, they're going to come to you, they're going to call you, they're going to approach you, they're going to tell you that, look, let's go on a date, or I want to invite you to my Christmas job party. This person is going to be like, you know what? I want to know if you want to come to my job party with me. Let's see how it goes. If you want a date, I'll be your date. Or this person might tell you, look, I want to put in the effort to find out if we're compatible, to find out if this girl likes me or this guy likes me. This person might put in some major effort in December. Or this can be an all-around thing where you meet somebody this month, you have somebody in your mind already this month that's new, and then you get into an argument in November, and then you clear things up in December, and then the Christmas vibes brings you guys together. So that's what I'm seeing for the collective for new love. I see that as possible, but it's for the end of the year mostly. And it's going to be a lot of perseverance, a lot of fortitude, major effort. You might even go away for Christmas, is what I'm getting. Like, if you're traveling for Christmas to see somebody, you might meet somebody in the travel, on the plane, or while you're driving to this place, you might meet them, or you might meet somebody. You might, you have a family gathering on Christmas, and they might invite their neighbors and their friends. You might link up with somebody for Christmas. So that's what I'm seeing for the collective, that your chance for new love is more likely to be in December. All right? So this could be the whole situation. This might be the next 3 months, and you end off the year with somebody around you. So, and if you're not looking for new love, then this ain't for you. But if you're looking for new love, I do see that December is the most likely month that you might be seeing somebody. You might be getting to know somebody. I don't see you in a relationship or anything like that. But new love, yeah, possible. Somebody you might love, because people love overnight. All right. Hey, what's up, Butch? Hey, Mandy. How you guys doing? You were saying, Tom, you were saying what sign? I got earth and air. And I don't know what people see the chariot is. What do people see the chariot is? I'm not really sure. I don't really go by signs like that. I don't believe in sign shit. But whatever the chariot is, then that's what I got last. So you might be meeting a Cancer at the end of the year. So chariot is Cancer, I don't really go by that, but I do have Earth, Air, and Cancer. So you might be meeting a Cancer at the end of the year, because that's what I got, the Chariot at the end. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really go by signs. But if you want to know the signs, that's what it was. So if that helps, then that helps. If you have a Cancer in mind, then yeah, go for it. I don't really know any Cancer women like that I like. But hey, you never know. Yeah, McDonald's. Hey, guess what? I had KFC today. I finally did it. I had KFC. I got my popcorn chicken. I got my chicken sandwich, my Pepsi, and my fries. All good. I did it. I did it for you guys. Hey, ARTs, I forgot you were here. How you doing? So yeah, everybody got me to get the cereal. I got the cereal from the other night, and I got the KFC today. And I was the only one in line because I went early, and I got the last park in the parking lot. So I finally got it. I was in and out of there in 5 minutes. So it was good. I enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it. It was nice. It wasn't the best, but it was nice. I make better food than that, so it was nobody in line because I went like 11:45. So I said, let me go early. So that way I don't have to wait in this damn line because it gets packed there lunchtime. Like from like 12 to 2, it's packed in there and there's no parking. So I said, let me go early, get it fresh. And it was fresh. The chicken sandwich was really good. The popcorn chicken was good. The Pepsi was because I don't really like drinking Pepsi from that with a lot of ice in it because it waters it down and it makes it taste crappy. I like drinking, like if I drink soda, I like drinking it right from the bottle. I got my KFC and my cereal. Yep. I got my Special K almond. That's the cereal I like. Yeah, and I like to avoid lines. All right, so you want to do another collective or what? What was the other thing somebody asked me? Somebody asked me to check something. I can't remember. I don't know. Like I said, if not, I'll answer anybody's questions. If they have a question, I'll answer. If you want to know something, just ask me. I'll check it out for you. I don't want to do any more collectives, to be honest. I'm sick and tired of love shit. I'm sick and tired of listening to that shit. I really can't stand doing that. I'm sick and tired of talking about love. Love stuff and all that. When's love coming? And when is this? And what are they thinking? And blah, blah, blah. If I want to know, I'm going to ask them. But I know a lot of people always like that, though. I'm sick and tired of love shit, man. I just don't. Even if I was in love, I don't even want to know about it. I'll just talk to my girl. Sabrina, you said I asked about the appointment I'm seeing tomorrow. Okay, you want to know how your appointment's going? Let's start hating. I'll leave that to you, Justin. All right. All right, this is for Sabrina. She wants to know about her appointment she's seeing tomorrow. Okay, what's going on with Sabrina's appointment tomorrow? There's appointment for Sabrina. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, the bitter boo-boo. I'm going to concentrate on you, Sabrina, and I'm not going to look at this chat room because I have some people, some women in here who can't control their emotions. So I'm talking to you, Sabrina. This is for you about your appointment. I see that you're suspecting this appointment isn't gonna go well. You're suspecting that, you might be worried, or you're distracted. You're overthinking about this appointment, and this appointment might be something that you're depending on. Like, you're over dependent on what the outcome is going to be of this appointment. And if you're dealing with somebody younger than you, then just know that in this appointment, this person is going to give you the answer that you want to get, or the situation you're going to get. It's going to be important news. This person is going to give you the news that you want to hear. And if it's something where you're having an appointment where you lost something and you want to get it back, then definitely it's going to happen. So the overall thing with this appointment, I see it being very positive for you. Oh, good night, Vicky. Thanks for coming by. So, Sabrina, I see the appointment being good. And if you're dealing with somebody younger than you, then I see that you can trust this person in the appointment, or whatever type of appointment it is. I see the outcome being you're a little bit preoccupied about what's going to happen, but I see that the overall result is it's going to be an advancement to what you want to happen. Okay? So I see it being positive, more positive than negative. I don't see anything really negative. It's just you might not get an offer or anything like that, but it's like, it's to go look at an apartment. Okay, well, yeah, I see that if it is an apartment, then the person that's going to show you this apartment, you can trust what they're going to tell you. You might be a little preoccupied, but I see that after this appointment, you might get this apartment, and you might have some type of closure in getting this apartment. Okay, I wish you luck with that. All right. I saw something here. Okay, Ninja, I mailed off a package to China. It's been about 3 months. Are they going to receive it soon? Okay, Ninja, you're up. Good night, Anna. Thank you so much for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. And everybody in the chat, please subscribe to Anna Earth Loves Tarot. She's great. Go check her out. Show her some support. All right. Thanks, Anna. All right, Ninja. You want to know, did you sent a package 3 months ago? Let me read this again. For fuck's sake, where did it go? Anyway, you said you sent the package 3 months ago, and you want to know if the person's got it, right? All right. She sent the package to China 3 months ago. She wants to know if they received it. Did the people in China that she sent it to receive the package? 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to say yes, Ninja. They did. They received the package. Definitely. I got all upright cards. And I did get a 3 here too. So I would say yes, they did. Hey, Christina, how you doing? So yeah, I would say they're going to receive it soon, yes, or they have already received it. Definitely. I definitely see them getting it. I just see that it's taken a while, but I do get a 3, and that's the 3 months. And I do see that the package is working on getting there. But when I ask a question and the cards are all upright, then it's usually a yes. Okay. She sent, what I got? Barb. Mark, do you see my settlement being finalized this year? Okay. Hey, Marianne, how you doing? do you see Barb's settlement being finalized this year before 2018? Barb wants to know, do you see her settlement being finalized by the end of this year? 1, 2, and 3. All right, Barb. I'm going to say no. I don't see it being finalized. And even if it gets close to it, I'm saying no because I got more no than yes here. And I just see that there's no activity in getting it done. Basically, it's inactive right now. Like, I don't see nobody dealing with it. I don't see nobody caring about it. I see that the settlement is just sitting there, waiting to be solved. And I get the number 5, so maybe in 5 months or in 5 weeks, you'll hear about it. So that's what I'm getting for you, Barb. So it could be, the only number I'm getting here is 5. So it could be in 5 weeks, you might get a call about it to solve it. Or in 5 months, it might be, 5 years. All right, well, there you go. I'm getting number 5, so it's been 5 years. And it's no activity. So obviously, it's not getting settled. And I don't see it being settled this year. Because 5 is the first card that I got. And the rest of the cards are all reversed, which means no settlement. So sorry about that, Barb. I wish I had better news for you. But if it's been 5 years, then that's what I got. Johnny 5 is alive. Okay, ARTs. Do you see me getting a job 1 or a job 2? All right, let's check. ARTs, Addy. Do you see her getting job number 1 or job number 2? I'm going to put 2 cards for job 1 and 1 for job 2. Just tell me which one she's going to get. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Job 1 or job 2? I'm going to say job 1. I'm going to say job 1 because I got 2 upright cards for job 2, and I got a reverse and an upright for job 2. So I would say job 1 is your most likely job. But I see both jobs being kind of up and down towards, But I see job 1 being better than job 2. You're welcome, Barb. Now we're singing. Your ears ringing. Right ears ringing. Someone taught me that ear. Yeah, I've heard of that, Tom. Tom, my ears ring all day, every day. I see job 1 being fine. ARTs. Whatever you want to happen with job 1 is your best option for sure. I see that you keeping. It's funny you said that because you're pregnant right now, right? So I got the Empress card. It's going to be depending on your baby and your pregnancy and how you do with your baby and your pregnancy. And that's pretty much makes a lot of sense. I see it being successful though, definitely. So job 1 is definitely a good choice. And I do see it being good because when I get an upright cards for whatever you're asking, it pretty much says that's the one. But like I said, it's your choice at the end of the day. But you came up in the reading as a woman having a baby. So it looks good, ARTs. It looks good. What happened, Mendy? Gemini, remind Mark that I asked the question. Good night, Sabrina. What happened? I asked the question. Mandy, yes, I know. I'm looking for it now. Let me see. My ex-friend emailed me and I got closure. How is he feeling? Mandy's ex emailed her and wants to know how is he feeling. All right. Mandy's ex wants to know how. Mandy's ex wants. Mandy wants to know how the ex friend is feeling. How is the guy that Mandy's talking about is feeling? 1, 2, and 3. What is this guy feeling about Mandy's closure that she got? Mandy, I would say that they probably felt like they weren't going to get closure, but now that they got closure, they feel a lot better. And this person feels like the problem is finally solved after being overburdened so much. Like this person feels like it was too much pressure for them, or you feel like it's too much pressure for you. And now you feel like, it's a favorable outlook. It's not a outlook where you're like, yay, but you feel like it's favorable. Like, it's good enough to solve the problem. And this person feels like it's, I get more good than bad here, obviously. Like you feel relieved, right? And this person feels relieved too. This person feels like they solved the problem for sure. That's your answer. So definitely the person feels fine. So I wouldn't worry about it anymore. All right, Mandy? Yeah, the person's fine. I see that. I got positive things. So be able to keep it regardless of my legal or pregnancy. You're welcome, Mandy. Guarantee person, if she does get this job, this is going to be a job that she can keep, even though she is with the baby and stuff. ARTs, I see that it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a difficult road, but I see that you celebrating at the end of the day. I see that it might take, like after 3 months of having this job, like when you're getting into the job and when you actually take this job and you're into this job, like after the first 3 weeks or the first 3 months, it's going to start to get better. And the problems that you have are going to be resolved, and the job's going to work out at the end of the day. Like I don't want to repeat myself, but it's going to be fine. You can ask the question a million times in different ways. It doesn't matter. It's still the same. I got the same outcome. All right. So just have a positive attitude about it and don't worry about, don't feel negative about what's going to happen, and don't try to think negative. Just know that at the end of the day, the end result is you being happy, even if it starts off rough. All right. Oh no, thanks. Well, I just wait it out, ARTs, and see what happens. Everybody has to be positive. Positivity brings positive outcomes. And even if it doesn't, even if you could be the most positive person in the world, and if something negative happens, you still got to be positive. What's the sense of being mad? And what's the sense of being negative? And what's the sense of after being positive and still nothing happens? Because this is what my sister always does. My sister's like, see, you told me to be positive. I was positive. I can't be positive no more. I'm ready to explode. Blah, 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 blah. And then 2 days later, guess what, Mark? You were right. I gotta stay positive because I'm going crazy, and it all worked out at the end of the day. Typical fire signs. Panic too much. Yes, Mark, but foremost patient, right? In my case, of course. I'm being patient right now too. Look, my client just called me and she said to me today, I've been waiting for this client for me to start the job. I was supposed to start. Now, I'm gonna give you an example. It's not just you. Everybody in this world is waiting, and everybody in this world has to be patient, and everybody gets what they eventually deserve at the end of the day. So I'm gonna tell you this story. Before the hurricane came last month, I was supposed to start on September the 4th. I was supposed to start this job. Then the damn hurricane came. It screwed up everybody's plans. We had to recuperate. We had to get everything back up and running. So then, now the job is finally up and running. So the guys that are doing the demolition, before I do the electrical part, the guys have to demolish some of the things in the walls and cabinets so I can do the electrical work. So now, the girl called me today and said, hey, Mark, look, sorry we're taking so long. I hope you can still do the job. I know you've been waiting. I know it's frustrating because we're trying to get everything done. The house got cleared out today, and now we're starting to do it. They're starting to get everything done. So hopefully Thursday I can call you and you can come see the job, and then you can start on Monday. And guess what? On the news today, it says that we have 2 storms brewing on either side of Bermuda. Say Bermuda's my head, and we got 2 storms on either side brewing. And they might turn into a hurricane, and we might get. And guess what? If that happens, no more work for Marky, because I'm going to be back to hurricane cleanup and back to hurricane bullshit again. So this job is like it's not meant to happen. It keeps on getting postponed. And if these hurricanes come these next few weeks or this next week, I'm going to be screwed again. I'm ignoring this person that's called Gemini or whatever this person's called. You know? I don't know who this person is. And Jesse, I don't know these people. I just took them in. You know, they needed a home. They needed attention. So if you don't know Jesse and Raina, I just took them in because they were homeless. So I took them in, you know. I don't know them. They're just here, you know. I took them in. I felt sorry for them. I met them at KFC, and they were asking me for, fries and a drink, and I helped them out. And now they're here helping me out now too, you know. Trying to help them out. Giving them a home, you know. See, she's telling me, calm down, Vincent Fernandez. I don't even look like that loser. He wish he looked like me. Vincent Fernandez. Who the hell is that loser? Damn singing opera Spanish freak. I know after but see, we all get stories about that. You can go to the best restaurant in the world and still get sick or something bad happens. You know, after I ate KFC today, I didn't really feel sick. I didn't get heartburn or anything. It was actually all right. It didn't affect me that much. I find like now when I eat things with cinnamon in it, it kind of messes me up. And I never had that problem before. Esmeralda, do you know who Vincent Fernandez is? You see what these people look. When I put the picture that I have up, right, on my thing, on my YouTube picture, a couple people said I look like Simon Cowell or whatever the hell that guy's name is. The guy from the Simon guy. Everybody says I look like him. I don't look like him. Right? Then Melissa came in here and said that I look like what's the guy's name? Ricky Munez. Say I look like Ricky Munez, right? Like say Simon Cowell, that's the guy. I don't see it either. Some people said I look like Simon. 3 people said I look like Simon. I don't look like Simon. Then the second person was Ricky Munez, some singing Cuban guy or whatever the heck he's from. Now I'm getting compared to Vincent Hernandez. Are you kidding me? I look better than all of those people put together. And now Jesse's talking about I look like somebody from Saturday Night Live, John Travolta lookalike or some shit. Why can't I just look like Marky? Why do you always compare me to everybody else? Why I'm gonna look like Saturday Night Fever? Yeah, whatever. I tell you. Google Christina, Google Ricky Munez and see if I look like him. Consider it a compliment, I guess so. Who, the Saturday Night Fever? But the Saturday Night Fever thing, is it with John Travolta in it or something? I'm not low vibrational or bitter. I don't mind being compared. This is just a joke. It's all good. You can compare me to whoever you want. I know you're still gonna, when you sleep at night, when you go to bed and you're grabbing that pillow, you're thinking about Marky. Marky, give me a card, please. I love Marky. He looks like Vincent Fernandez, 20 years younger. Don't lie to me either. All I look like this and that. Everybody's always saying I'm looking like somebody. You know what? Everybody always says that to me. People mistaking me for my brother too. They'll call me my brother's name and they see me at the store. They're like, hey. I'm like, that's not me. My name is Mark. I'm the younger brother, fool. I don't look like him. Thank you, Christina. Don't I look better than Ricky Munez? Come on now, for real. Everybody talking about I look like this and look like that. Come on, man. I'm Mark. That's who I am. I don't look like nobody. We all look different. It's not Simon. Simon looks like a plucked chicken. Ricky Munez looks like a drunk singer. And Vincent Fernandez looks like an old freak that sings opera. Exactly. I don't agree with Vincent Fernandez either. See what these people are trying to compare me to? Look, now she says I look like the teddy bear from Toy Story 3. Tell you, it's going to be a never-ending story now. See? One thing in this room, you're going to be laughing all night. I've got a lot of clowns in the circus. This is like a circus. I'm the head clown, and these are my clownettes. These are my bozos. And all they do is diss me all night. Because usually I'm the one roasting them. But see, tonight, I let them roast me. Because it makes them feel good. It makes them feel confident to diss me. But it's all good. I can take it, though. I can take it. I'm not a bitter bear boo-boo. So good. Oh, Jesse. For everyone who ignored my story, I hope you feel someone touch your smelly ass feet. What was your story, Jesse? So when I cried myself to sleep last night, I think it was a dream, but felt like someone was on me and I couldn't move or wake up. It probably was some fat ass person or you were tied up in your sheets. That's what it was. You were tied up in your sheets from turning and twisting, and you felt like you were in a straitjacket. That's all it was. Because you usually take all the covers when you're sleeping with me. See that? Look, Jesse's always looking for attention. Attention, attention. Look at me. And this is the person who says, I don't like attention. I'm not gonna bully Jessie tonight. She's gonna ban me. She might unsubscribe. Jesse's gonna unsubscribe and ban me for life. Mark, you're an asshole. It's okay, it's all good. Tom's talking to you. Hey, Fly Girl. Hey, Jocelyn. You guys came just in time. Everybody's comparing me to other people. They say I look like this person and that person. And then everybody's talking shit in here trying to roast me. I've already done all the readings and stuff. I done some collectives today. Thanks. I appreciate it. Everybody's trying to roast me, so I'm allowing all the women to roast me. Thank you, Jocelyn. It's that Bermuda accent. I could talk to you all night if you want. Yeah, Norma, no problem. You can give me a few punches too if you want, Norma. Take it out on me. I'm just allowing everybody to take their frustrations out on me. I'll be your punching bag tonight. You want to get back at somebody? Just tell me that I look like Vincent Hernandez. I've heard it all. Swear to God. It's a never-ending story in here. Who's coming at you? Me. I'm coming at you right now. If you guys want to ask a question, I have been doing questions. So if Jocelyn, if you want to know that, I can pull you some cards if you want. I am pulling cards for everybody and answering a question. If everybody gets I'm giving everybody an opportunity to ask a question. So if you want to ask me a question, Jocelyn, you can. Fly Girl, you can have a card. Sure. All right, so Fly Girl, Firefly. What'd you give for her in general? What do we have for Fly Girl, Fire Girl in general? What do we got for Fly Girl, Fire Girl in general? Ready? So we got for her in general. 1, 2, and 3 for All right, I'm gonna give it to you and right after this. All right, Jocelyn? I'm doing Fire Girl, Fly Girl, Fire Girl. I got her cards and I'll do you next, all right, Jocelyn? All right, so Fly Girl, what I got for you is you might be worried about some money. You might be waiting for money. You might be waiting for, you might have lost some money, but I see you getting this money back, or you getting it in some type of gift. Or if you're waiting for money from a woman, I see you getting it. Or if you're this woman and you're waiting for some type of money, or you lost money and you're trying to get it back, I do see you getting it back in some type of way. So if you're looking for some type of stability in money-wise, or if you're looking for a money favor from somebody, or if you're looking for a loan, I see you getting it. Anything to do with your finances, I see that your finances are going to be good. It may be bad now, but it's going to improve. So if that's what you were thinking about, or that's what you want to know about, I see finance. As far as money-wise, I don't get nothing about love, but as far as money and finances, I see that turning out pretty good for you. All right, Fly Girl? That's a little general for you. Who, what, we, why, who. You're waiting for a settlement where I see you definitely getting it. All right? So that's good news. All right, Jocelyn, what do you want to ask me? Just ask your question again, Jocelyn. What you want to know about? So Jocelyn's going to ask a question. She wants to know what's going on. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming, Fly Girl. I see it soon. I'm getting 6 weeks or 6 days. It's something to do with the number 6. Knock on those damn cards. What you think this is, Jesse Pick a Card reading? Huh? All right, should I stay where I'm at in your career? All right, should you stay where you are in your career? All right, Jocelyn wants to know if she should stay where she is right now in her career. Should Jocelyn stay where she is at her career right now? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, Jocelyn, I don't know. This looks like it's pretty much in your hands. I see that like you're kind of contemplating on leaving this job, or you're leaving this career, or you're not sure whether or not. I see that in the beginning of this career, things were kind of like up and down, and nothing was improving. But I see that you show up in this reading, and I see that people know that you're loyal, you're faithful, you do your job, you get things done, you're consistent at your career. They know you're consistent, and I see you trying to get this loss that you had in the beginning and trying to make your future in this career better. So I see that the more activity you put into this career, the more success you'll get. You might not see it right now, or you might have some doubts, but your career is only going to get as good as much activity you put into it. So your answer would be yes, I would stay there, especially if you know that people look at you as somebody that's dependable and loyal and consistent, because that's what people look for nowadays. They look for people that's consistent, loyal, knows what they're doing, gives them the right news, gives them the right situation. And these people look at you in your career as somebody like that. So if these people are looking at you in this way, and I suggest you stay this way. You stay in this career. You try and get back what you've lost. You try and get back what you want. But the more activity you put into it, the more success you're going to get. And that's just basically common sense. That's stating the obvious, really. And that's what I'm getting here. It might be rough, but if you stay with it, I see it getting better. All right, Jocelyn, I wish you the best. You know that. Hey, Stay Lucid. How you doing? Sure, you can ask. Everybody gets to ask one question. Will he ever leave her? Okay, Mandy. No problem. De nada. All right. You and your damn knocking. I'm going to knock your ass out. All right, Stay Lucid. Will he ever leave her? All right, will this person leave the person? Stay Lucid wants to know, will he leave the person? Will this person leave the other person? Will he leave her? Stay Lucid wants to know, will he leave her? 1, 2, and 3. Will he leave her? I'm going to say yes, that this person will leave. I see that he will leave her. It's right now I see things being hasty between them, like it's at a fast pace. I see that these two people are in competition with each other, or they have competition, or they have other interests. If this is to do with love, then it's got to be, there's some competition and some negotiations between them, and they're in like a better or worse situation. And I see that I see that it's going to be a loss where he's going to leave her eventually. And I see this is going to happen soon. So it's definitely a lot of bickering, a lot of competition, a lot of bullshit. All right. So yeah, there you go. They're beefing. They're still beefing. So yeah, I do see it not. I don't see it lasting any much longer. Like I think this month it's going to be over. I think he will leave her this month because I got 10. So October is 10. So that's yes for your answer. Well, stay lucid. If you think that, then that's what you got to think, right? Whoever gave me that donation, thanks a lot. I don't know who it is, but thank you for giving me that donation. I appreciate it. I don't want to say the person's name because I don't want to expose anybody because I don't see that person in here. But whoever gave me that donation, thanks. I appreciate it. All right, what you got? What Barb? What are you asking here? What should you do about Pole? That's up to you what you do about Pole, but I'll check. Like I said, guys, in the room, if you don't know Jesse and Raina, I picked these women up off of, outside of KFC. They were like, begging me for food. So I told them if they come help me, then I'll give them a free meal, not a free question. So, just make sure they're a little unstable right now. So please just, don't worry about them. They're in their own little world here. But I still love them to death. See, they're calling me Vincent. That's not my name. This is not Vincent. Vincent's tarot. Okay? All right, Barb. What should you do about Pole? All right, what should Barb do about Pole? Ready? What should Barb do about Pole? 1, 2. What should Barb do about Pole? No, there's no nuggets now. I gave him popcorn chicken. I gave Jesse popcorn chicken, and I gave Raina some fries. They actually wanted to choose what they wanted. I was willing to give them something for free, and they actually chose what they wanted. See what the type of women they are? They're picky biatches. Don't mind them, okay? They're in their own world. They're the they're the people in the room who entertain everybody while I'm not around. So they're good. They're good girls, But I have to take them back after the show. I got to take them back to KFC. She wants me to knock her out or knock her up. I don't know why she's talking about knock or whatever. Maybe she wants me to knock her up. But anyway, Barb, I'm talking to you. And what you should do about Pole is, it's up to you basically, Barb. I see that you're disappointed. You're disappointed in Pole. You don't know whether or not you should get rid of him or stay with him because you still have some type of deep emotional feelings and you're trying to test his sincerity. And by you testing him out, he is also feeling disappointed because there's no equality in this situation. So Barb, what you should do is give it a chance to a certain point. And if you actually love this person and you have some emotions for this person, talk to them. Ask Pole, what does he want with you? Sit down with him. Have a drink with him. Have a coffee. Drink fucking water all I care. Do whatever you want. Talk to him. See what he wants. If you love him or you feel some deep emotion, test his sincerity. That's the words I'm getting for you. Test his sincerity towards you. see what he really wants. Because I wouldn't say I have positive cards here, but I have cards of positivity. So if you decide to talk to him, I see it being positive to get the answer to this question that you're asking me. All right, Barb? I wish you luck with that. And like I said, it's all up to you at the end of the day. I can tell you what to do, and I can tell you what he's feeling, but at the end of the day, communication is the key. And if you feel more than he feels for you, and you feel that way, then you need to talk to him. So you don't have to go to bed at night worrying about whether or not you did the right thing. All right, Barb? Hugs to you. But I do see it being positive if you do reach out and talk to him. Yeah, Marianne. I try to, actually I don't try, it's just the way I read. It's just, I feel like everybody needs to know the truth or know what I'm saying is for real. Like, I'm not going to sit here and try and give everybody a positive reading when it's not. But when it is positive, I love telling somebody it's positive because it rarely happens. I get readings too, and they're not always positive, and there's nothing I can do about it. All this year, work has been great, and now I'm at a stalemate where I have a little bit of work, and I'm waiting for that big job to come together, and this friggin' hurricane and delays and all this shit's getting in my way. But I know once I do get there, I'm going to be full steam ahead. So I'm gathering myself for that day, because this isn't my life. I don't do tarot readings and readings for life. I have my own business. So. And one day when I retire, I'll probably be a full-time tarot reader and do readings for everybody and stuff like that. Because I do enjoy doing it, Exactly. But you know what, Tom? I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad telling anybody the truth. And I don't feel bad telling somebody something bad. Because if they need to know, they need to know. And if I'm wrong, hallelujah. If I was wrong about your negative shit, then oh well. Obviously, I wasn't meant to read for you. But if I'm going to tell you something, it's, and I see it being negative, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, I got all negative cards, but, just put a smile on your face and just give everybody emojis every day. No, it don't work that way. If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. I tell it like it is. And a lot of people don't like me because of that. They say I hurt their feelings. I fuck with their emotions. I make them cry. Well, then don't ask if you're going to cry. Don't bring your feelings around me. If you're dealing with psychics and you're dealing with tarot readers, exactly. Fuck their feelings. That's how I feel, Tom. I know it's rough. I know it's bad. And people have told me to be more compassionate, but that's not me. I'm not a compassionate reader. I'm a person who is going to tell you exactly what I see no matter what, good or bad. And I've said good and bad things. You can't say all the readings are bad. Yeah, I tell it like it is, and that's me. I've always been that way. And even before I had this channel, people already knew how I was. Good night, Barb. Exactly, Barb. Thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. I wish you the best always. I wish everybody in here the best, even though people are a pain in the ass. But what's karma is karma. Yeah. Let's see in here. Fly girl, just go for it. Age is just a number. I dated somebody. I always said I would never date anybody 10 years younger than me. And I dated somebody 14 years younger than me. And it worked to a certain point, but I wasn't comfortable with somebody that much younger. But you never know. I know some people, I have a cousin who married somebody 22 years younger and they lasted forever. Yeah, go for it. You know, go for it. You know, sometimes age is just a number. But that's okay, Fly Girl. It's okay. Don't let people judge you. And don't, if you feel like it's good, go for it. Don't let nobody judge you. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, because they're young and because they're older. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I know somebody, I have a cousin who is 20, I think 27 or 25 years younger. The man was 25 years older than the woman. And they lasted forever until he died. And they had kids and everything, no problem. But like I said, it's up, at the end of the day, it's all up to us. It's all up to us. And if you can handle people talking shit about you. And that's the biggest problem, is having people look at you in a messed up way. Because I'll give you an example as well. I have a friend of mine where he's been married for 10 years now, and he doesn't have any kids. But he's tried to have kids, and it didn't work out. And that's just the way it is in life sometimes. So every time he goes out, the first thing people ask him and his wife, when you guys having kids? Why you don't have kids? Do you want kids? Do you want this? Do you want that? Fuck what they think. You know, if that was me, I would tell the person, why are you worried about what I'm doing with my wife? What, are you going to babysit my damn kids? Don't ask me no dumb questions. And I'll tell the person, get the hell out of my face. Because all you're doing is going to piss me off trying to find out what I'm doing with my life and my wife. Who gives a shit if we don't have kids? It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Don't be asking people those questions. That's none of your business. You make those people feel uncomfortable because they can't have kids. You know? Mind your own business. Same thing about being older or younger than somebody. If you're 20 years younger, don't let nobody judge you. Somebody's going to say, oh my God, you're with him? He looks like your dad. Who gives a shit? If you're happy, that's all that matters. That's all that matters at the end of the day, is you're happy. Exactly. People are just nosy and they want to rub it in your face because you don't have what they have, or they just want to nag at you. That's what people say to me when I go out. Oh, Mark, why you don't have a girlfriend? Are you gay? Or why you don't have a wife? Or why do you have a girlfriend now? How old are you? Or why you don't have a girlfriend? Because I choose not to have one. If I did, then you'd ask me and my girlfriend when we're getting married. And then when we get married, the next question is when we're going to have kids. Then when we have kids, oh, this is your only kid? Oh, no, I have two. Oh, you're going to have another one? And then it's another question and another question. Oh, where your kids go to school? Oh, what's your kid's name? Oh, what school do they go to? Oh, what? So it's a question after another question after another question. And then you just say, you know what? Don't ask me no damn questions. Leave me alone. This ain't a damn game show. You're asking me no damn questions. Mind your own business. One thing about me, I never ask people about their personal life. That's so annoying. Like this, my cousin, he's been married to his wife for 10 years, and I've never asked him why you don't have kids. Because in the back of my mind, I know why. Because maybe he can't have them. So I just leave it alone. And if he had kids, I would say, hey man, how's your son doing? Don't be nosy. Norma, that's a good one. Exactly. I'm writing a book, Kissed My Ass and Caught It in a Love Story. Good one, Norma. I got to use that next time I'm out. Marianne, I'm 42. In that picture that you see, that picture was taken maybe 7 years ago. That was at my friend's daughter's baptism, I think, or something like that. I can't remember. That picture was like 7 years ago. Yeah, I'm 42. So that picture was like when I was 35. You're 43. See, you're only a year older than me. Age is just a number. You're only as old as you feel, not as old as you look. Because people look different. Yeah. Thank you, Fly Girl. I appreciate that. Elizabeth says, time to update your pic. Take a picture of me right now and send it to me, then. I'll smile. I don't like pictures. I hate pictures. I don't like pictures, and that picture was like the only decent picture that somebody had taken of me. Like, I can't do selfies. I think it's just stupid. I'm not gonna sit there with the phone and go, click, click, click. Oh, that one's good. Oh, that one's good. Oh, hold on. That's not for me. I don't do those things. I'm not a selfie person. I hate pictures. And that picture, I was actually with my friend's wife and the baby. You know, when she was born, I was like this. And that's why the picture's like kind of on a tilt. But that was the only decent picture that somebody had taken of me. Just do it. Yes, okay, Elizabeth, I'll do it. Just for you, I'll change my picture. How about that? I normally changed it a few times, but I just never liked it. And when I change it, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my god!" Yeah, I know, whatever. Leave me alone. Raina's lying. She's not 37. The only person in here that will never tell their age is. I'm not telling you. Hey, Nirvani. She is 37. I know she is. Hey, Norma. Hey, Nirvani, I mean. I was looking at you and saying something else. I know your age, Raina. You don't have to put it up there, you dodo. Esmeralda, you don't have to put your age up. That's all good. If you're the oldest, then you're the oldest. We respect you. I don't mind telling people my age. I don't care. And my birthday is February. I know I'm number one, Raina. You don't have to tell me. I know I'm number one. How you doing, Nirvani? You stopped counting at 29. You're 39 and no sheen. That's not bad, Nirvani. You look your age. I didn't think you were older than 40. So what you doing for your 40th, Nirvani? Going to the male strip club? I'm doing good. I'm being roasted again, but it's calmed down a bit now. Yeah, I believe that. But like I said this the other day, but my mom always says this. She goes with her hand like this and she goes 10, 20, 30, 40, and then whoop, 50. And it's bye-bye. As I always remember her doing that. I've done it before in here. But that's what I always remember her when she talks about age. I'm always getting roasted. Between Raina and Jesse, they got me. They got their hands on both sides, and they got me rolling around like some pig on some damn stick, just going around and around, roasting my ass. That's how I look at. That's how I feel today. Sometimes, like they're both on there, and they're both making the flame bigger to roast me. It's all good. I'm giving them the privilege today. They can do it. I can take it. I can take it. It's no problem. Hey Rose, how you doing? Yeah, Tom, what are you gonna do for your 40th, man? I can't even remember what I did for my 40th birthday. What did I do? Oh yeah, I went away. I went away for my 40th birthday. I went on a trip. Then I came back on my birthday. Actually, I went a couple of days early, then I came back here on my birthday to spend it with my family. It was nice. I had a good time. Well, that's a good thing, right? It's good to look younger than what you look like. I don't mind. I wish I was 30 again. I want to feel 30. I feel like when I go work, I feel like when I work, I'm definitely 42. But I wish I was 30 so I can work like I was 30. I wish I would have done things differently when I was young. If I knew what I knew now, like everybody says, if you know what you know now, you would do things differently. Yeah, it's just another. To me, every birthday now, every birthday now is just a regular birthday. When I was younger, obviously, when we're young, we love our birthdays. But I felt like after 25, I really didn't care anymore. Marianne, that's funny. Well, I hope I live to see 80 at least. That'll be nice. I want to live another 40 years. That'll be cool. I wouldn't mind. I don't want to be over 80. I just want to reach it to about 80, I'll be fine. If I reach 80, I'll be happy. Or depends. Fly girl, don't give it. It's Fly girl at Snapchat works miracles, I think we all live forever at one point. But if I had a choice, not if you keep getting pissed. I'm not getting pissed. Pissed what for what? I don't get drunk either. Letting you get pissed now, Rena. You can get pissed now. Yeah, Ninja's she's not granny yet. She's gonna be a granny soon. See that? A young granny. Fly girl, how did I end up in Bermuda? I was born and raised here. My parents came from Portugal and they came here when they got married and they stayed here ever since. I was born and raised here. I've been here my whole life. I'm a Bermudian. I'm from the streets of Bermuda. Yep. Straight from the ghetto. And I graduated. I went from apartments to palm trees. Uh, Fly girl, yeah, we do. I think everywhere it does. But here, definitely. There's a few places I live where I was born is considered a ghetto area. Now, I am a contractor. I'm an electrical contractor. Yeah, I used to be a gangster. Now I'm a spiritual gangster. Normal, I could look out my window and see the beach. I used to work on the beach. We're surrounded by water. No fly girls, no ignorance. No ignorance at all. You can ask me anything. I'm open. A lot of people think I'm from New York. Marianne. A lot of people think I'm from New York, but I'm not. The closest place to Bermuda is New York. So I guess our accents must be but when I listen to a New York person, I don't sound New York because they talk with an accent like, yo, what up? You know, they talk different. I guess like, yeah, of course it's scary, Norma. It's scarier now for me because I live on top of a hill. Where I was from, where I was born, like where I was born, the neighborhood has it's all like the houses are within 20 feet of each other. And where I live now, it's up on a big ass hill. I'm at one of the tallest places, the highest places in Bermuda. So where I am now, when a hurricane comes, it scares the living shit out of me. Like I'm not scared of anything really. But when the last few hurricanes are really scared the shit out of me. But we have a lot of protection now because we knew. How close is New York to Bermuda? It's a 2-hour flight. Boston's a 2-hour flight. New York's a 2-hour flight. New Jersey's a 2-hour flight. To go to Canada, it's 3 hours. Bermuda's like right next to New York, like pretty much 2 hours away by airplane. I go to Boston a lot. Boston's like my second home. It's far away from California, Marianne. I'm far away from California. Yeah, it's very tropical. It's an island. Just Google Bermuda. You'll see. We have pink sand on the beach. It's a lot different. Bermuda's like a whole nother world. I've been all over the world. And I've seen a lot of beautiful places, but as far as beaches, I think Bermuda has some of the best beaches around. Where's Maryland again? In Washington? No, the triangle. The triangle is big, Norma. It's between Florida, Barbados, and Bermuda. That's if you look at the Bermuda Triangle map, it's between us like this. It's like it's from Florida to Bermuda and back down to the Bahamas or Barbados or something like that. That's how the triangle is. And in between us and Florida, that's where the Bermuda Triangle is. Yes, I did, Ninja, I did. She came in here last night, you know. Star came in here last night to visit. She had a good laugh. We talked about cartoons. Hey, Z. She was telling us, we were talking about what's our favorite cartoons, and she was telling us that she liked the Gargoyles. Star's funny. She's so sweet. Oh, she told you? Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, Bermuda is a place where it's one of the most expensive places in the world to live. But the thing is, we make good money here, you know. You know, you can make good money anywhere. You just gotta work. But here, everybody pays top dollar. Everything's expensive, you know. The only problem living here is we get hurricanes every now and then. And when we get hurricane, we haven't had a hurricane in 3 years. And then we got one this year and it messed up a lot of stuff. Like it destroyed everything. But it didn't destroy everything like how Bahamas was. But it's we've had our share, put it that way. We've had our share. Nirvana, you were saying Maryland. I missed your thing because I know you get mad when I ignore you. How far from Maryland? Oh, Baltimore, right? I've been to Baltimore. I went to Baltimore in 2014, I think. 5 years ago, I went to Baltimore to go watch. I went to Washington Redskins Stadium to watch Barcelona and Manchester United football team. I went with my best friend. We went to Baltimore, Maryland. I liked it there. I met a really nice person there, and she drove us in her car. She was our driver, and she drove us to the stadium and picked us up. And she was her name was Karen. She was the most hilarious person ever. She was so funny. She was hitting on my best friend and me, and we were just laughing. It was so funny. She was one of those cool chicks. We had a great time. So I've been to Washington Redskins Stadium to watch a football game. It was in the summertime. Yep, you're gonna be cooler, Jesse, when I rub that ice on you tonight. I'd like to go to Vegas, Tom. I want to go to the west side of the island. Hey, Ara, nice to see you. Yeah, I would like to go to the West Coast. I've just been to the East Coast. Like I said, I've been to Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Rochester. I've been to Canada a few times. I've been to Toronto and all that. I have family in Canada. My uncle lives in Mississauga, and my aunt lives in British Columbia. They're both still alive. I've been to Canada, I think, 3 times. Welcome back, Mandy. I've done my share of traveling, but I don't like to travel too far. And when I do, it just messes with my body too much. So do you get to visit? Sure. I would love to have a meet and greet here of everybody and have a good time with everybody. We'd have a ball. We'd have a great time. What I would do is if everybody came, I would rent a boat. My friend of mine, he has a cruise boat. Not like a big ass cruise boat, but like a boat that holds at least 150 people. And I would rent a boat. I would set up my equipment because I used to be a DJ. I would set up all my equipment and everybody would just have a party. I'd get a whole pot of liquor. And we just have because I used to do that. When I used to DJ, I used to rent my friend's boat. And I used to have a $50 all you can drink for 3 hours. I charge $50 a ticket and you can drink as much as you want for 3 hours. And we would never run out because you'd be drunk by the hour and a half. And then you're going to dance around and you'll throw it all up and then you won't want to drink anymore. Yeah, that's what I used to do. When I used to do cruises, because the boat was like $800 for 3 hours. So I rented the boat. And if I got like 50 people or 100 people, I made thousands of dollars off of it, or hundreds of dollars. By the time I paid for the liquor, I would make like $1,000 profit, and that's all I really wanted. And I had to pay for people, pay the bartenders and pay people to deal with this and deal with that. I'd go get the liquor in my van. I'd have to go get the ice, and then I had to DJ for 3 hours with my other friend DJs. So it was a success. We always had a great time. I got pictures and stuff and all that. So if I ever had a meet and greet and everybody came here, that's exactly what I would do. I would rent the boat and everybody would just go cruising around the whole harbor. Elizabeth, I do. I used to have a dance group. I used to have a dance group of 6 when I was in school. When I was in high school, I used to have a dance group. It was 3 guys and 3 girls, and we used to dance like in front of everybody and stuff. And like when I used to DJ and stuff, I used to go out and dance with people and stuff like that. I used to have a lot of fun. But my job was to make people dance. Thanks, R. I'll show you tonight, that's Jesse. Oh, I believe that, Marianne. We'd have a bowl. I dance with my nephews right still till today. When me and my nephews get together, they show me how to do all that shit where you go with your arms like this and that and all that, whatever the hell it's called. And they got all these new dances now. They show me, they're like, Uncle Mark, look, you got to do this dance. And they called it all sorts of names. Like, the whip, the nay shit. And watch me whip and watch me. We used to do all that shit with my nephews. We would dance and have a bowl. Because they knew that I was a DJ. So I put on music and stuff and we would just go crazy. The only reason I still dance around with them is because of my nephews. Used to do all that whip and nay shit, and now they got all that other stuff. And I have fun. I don't mind dancing. Even when I wasn't playing music, I would dance in the club with somebody or whatever. It was fun. I danced better when I was drunk. I think everybody dances better when they're drunk. Marianne, don't encourage me to play that shit. I'm not playing Vincent Hernandez or Ricky Munez or none of that Spanish stuff. I'm not playing none of that because I don't understand it. I'm Portuguese and I don't even play Portuguese music. Me, I listen, here in Bermuda, we listen to reggae and rap. We don't listen to no other music but reggae and rap. And we listen to like the top 50, top 50 countdown and things like that. But if you guys came and you wanted to hear Vincent Fernandez, then I would play him for him. I would play Vincent Fernandez when I get drunk, I'll play him for you. But when I used to DJ, I used to play all sorts of type of music anyway. I played whatever. But sometimes when I played love songs, like one time I was in Rochester, and this is no lie. I'll tell you some of my DJ stories playing music. I forget who said it just now. Where I actually thought about it. One day I was in Rochester and I was playing at my friend's club. And I played in the very beginning. It was only like 50 people in the club at the time because it was early. So you know that song that goes, your love is my love is your love. And then that one there, I can't remember who sings it now, right? So when I played that song, a girl came up to me and said, don't be playing that song. You don't know what feelings I have. You don't know people's feelings around here. Don't be playing all that love shit. Nobody wants to hear that love music in here. This is a club. And then my friend goes, yo, don't be talking to Mark like that. What the hell is your problem? This guy is here playing music. You don't like it. You get the hell out. So I got into a big argument with this girl because she was telling me that I didn't know her feelings and I shouldn't have played that music. You're over here picturing Mark dancing. I'm sure you are. There's a lot of things you don't know, see? See, Ninja got it. I pole dance. I told you already. I'm the hanged man. See? You know how Chris says, get off that pole? That's what he means. That's where he got it from. He says that because of me. See? I'm the hanged man. That's who I am in the tarot, see? Doing that pole dancing upside down in red boxes. Oh, hell no, I'm not dancing right now. I dance with my nephews now behind closed doors, and they laugh. We have a great time. I'm actually going to spend time with them tomorrow because my sister and my brother-in-law is going out tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing all sorts of crazy things with my nephews. If I remember, I'll record it. I'll record us all dancing. if that's what they want to do. Aura, I was just telling everybody that I got cookie mix, and I'm gonna make like cookie bars, like brownies. I'm gonna make like a double. I'm gonna make chocolate and regular, and I'm gonna put it all in one. I'm gonna actually do a video and put it up on my page. Mm-mm. I to be honest, I used to sing too. When I used to like here we listened to reggae. Me and my cousin had a reggae song that we put out, that we wrote lyrics. We sang to a version of a song. I used to sing and stuff, and me and my best friend, his girlfriend, and his girlfriend's sister and his mom. We all used to go to this karaoke every Thursday night, and we used to all sing karaoke and stuff. Anything to do with music, that was my life. I was a DJ, I sang, I danced, even when breakdancing was the in thing, I was in a breakdancing competition with a few other people. I came second. And this other guy, he went on his head and breakdanced on it. I said I weren't doing all that shit. The only reason why he beat me because he went upside down and did that spinning head thing. And I was like, no, you ain't spinning my head on no damn concrete. So yeah, I've done a little bit of everything. When it comes to music, it was basically half of my life. I was a DJ for 20 years. So I stopped when I was 34, but I started when I was 14. When I was 14 years old, I got into it through a friend, and I was playing music at teenage parties and church halls and things like that, and all the school parties I played music at. Do I know how to do the helicopter? Yeah, my nephews have taught me how to do all that stuff. Yeah, Z, I consider myself talented. I do a lot of things, not only singing and dancing and all that shit, but I have many talents. I've done many jobs. I'm the type of person, I like to learn different things. You know? It's just like this right now. I learned how to do tarot. I didn't really like it at first, but then I started to do it, and now I'm doing it. But I could pretty much do anybody can do anything they want. I believe everybody has many talents. You just gotta do it, you know? Just put your mind to it and you can do anything you want. Knowledge is unlimited, and everybody has YouTube now, so everybody can go on YouTube and learn how to do it. Like the other day, I told somebody my leaf blower, during the hurricane, my leaf blower broke down. So I was like, I can't take it anywhere because everywhere is closed. So I went on YouTube, and this hillbilly guy had a Corona. I forget his name, and he was showing everybody how to fix it. He goes, I'm going to save you money. You can do this and do yourself, and I'm going to show you this and show you that. And I was like, all right, hillbilly boy, show me what to do. So I went and got my tools. I put the blower right here. I did all what he said, and bang, I went out there, and it was just my muffler was clogged. So I drilled the hole in it like he said, took it back outside, vroom, and it was gone. So I saved myself money by looking at the YouTube video. Esmeralda, if you don't want to do it, then you do it. You know, it's up to you at the end of the day. You know, it's not for everybody, and some people feel like, you know, they don't want to be wrong. But if you go in the mindset of not worrying about failure, then that's fine. Because one thing about me, I've been doing this for 10 years. I've been reading cards for 10 years, and I've been wrong, I've been right. But it doesn't matter. You know, as long as your accuracy is over 80%, then you should consider yourself good at it. And that's of everything that we do. Yeah, exactly, Esmeralda. Not everybody needs it. Right now, I really don't feel like I need it either. When I lay the cards out, I look away from them because I start to see more than I read now. I'm at a stage where I don't really need the cards. Like when you ask me something, I probably already know what I'm gonna see. Like I'll get the no or the yes in my brain in capital letters, and then I'll just see it and I'll be like, you know what? Okay, bang, bang, bang. And just use the cards as a confirmation pretty much. You know, I don't need it. Like I don't hear spirit, I see them. Like if you ask me about somebody, I can like picture them in my mind and I can describe them for you. That's how much I've got to do it. You know? I can't hear spirit though, and I don't want to either. Because usually people say that spirits are talking, but they're so hard to hear. And I don't know if that's true because I've had a few mediums tell me that. But if you watch me, you'll see that I don't really look at the cards at all. And if I do look, it's just to confirm what I'm seeing. And that's it. You know, and my cards, they all have meanings on it. You know, like I'll show you these are my cards right here. And they have the meaning in upright and they have the meaning in reversed. You see? So what I do is I'll look at it and I know what card it is. So I already know the meanings in my mind, you know, and I already know what the situation is going to be. And everybody has their different way. But I really don't look at the cards anymore. Hi, Miss Arika. How you doing? I hope I said that right. Welcome. We're just here chit-chatting. Yeah, Marianne, I feel them too, but I'd rather not. Because when I do have them around, I kind of feel uncomfortable sometimes. I feel like I'm being watched, so I get rid of them. I ask them to leave. And you can get rid of them anytime you want, pretty much. But like usually I feel like I've had people tell me my uncle's all around me all the time, and I don't mind my uncle around me. And every now and then I'll get a whiff of cigarette smoke, and I know it's him. And some people think it's bullshit, but to me it doesn't. It's not bullshit. I always thought it was, but now that I've been into it for a while now, like I realize that it is true. Z, are you asking me that question? Val, they're called the starter tarot deck. And this is the cards. This is what they look like. Look, this is the back of them. They're on Google, right? I mean, they're on Google. They're on Amazon right now. They're $15. They look like this, right? This is what the actual card looks like. They have the meanings upright and they have them in reversed. See? So it's like it's on Amazon right now. Yeah. You can get them right now for $15. Actually, I don't even know if I have the box here. Let me see if I have the box. Good night, Tom. You're leaving? Good night, Mark. Yeah, all right. Tom, buddy, good night, bro. Thanks for hanging out with us. Let me see if I can get the box. Hold on a sec. No, I don't. I thought I had the box here, but I don't. I think I took it back upstairs. Let me see. Let me see if I have it. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't have the box. I think it's upstairs, but it's called the Starter Tarot Deck. That's what it's called. But I also have this the Golden Tarot Deck too. I got this one too. I barely use it. This deck, Chris, you'll see Chris use this a lot. But this deck, the cards are so big. Like, see the difference in the size? These cards are really nice, but they slip out of my hand a lot. But see the difference in size? Look, they're huge compared to my cards. Like, see, they're like a whole nother level. They're way bigger. Not way bigger, but they're wider. So it's like, I don't really want to, you know? Like, these cards are really slick. They're beautiful, though. If you like, if you like, if you like big cards and pretty looking cards, like these cards are really pretty. They got really nice art on them. Like this is the Ten of Pentacles. And, you know, it's got a lot of art in it and stuff. If you're the type of person where you look at the pictures a lot, that's why I bought this deck. Because when I saw Chris using it, I was like, I like this. I'm the type of person I look at the pictures. Yeah, if you like big cards, then these are the right ones to get. This deck, this Golden Tarot, and it comes with a book. It comes with a booklet. It comes with this book, and you can, like, it's got all the meanings in here if you want. So it's a really nice deck, and it only costs like it's under $20. It's like $20 I paid for this deck. It's all on Amazon. Just Google tarot decks and you'll see it on there. It's all on there. I wish I could have showed you the starter deck box, but I think I put it back upstairs. But you'll see it. It's called the Starter Tarot deck. I recommend everybody getting that Starter Tarot deck if you're just learning. Oh, there you go. Raina put up the link. See, that's why I like Raina. See, because she actually does something useful. This is what happens when you This is what happens when you give people KFC. You know, you help them out. I love you, boo boo. Thank you. Raina got that deck too. See, I got Raina to get it too. So that way she can learn. I'm going to teach Raina too. You know? Look. See, now she's effing me off. See what I'm trying to say? Then you wonder why I don't give you an upsized meal when I see you at KFC and I just give you one order of fries instead of two and no chicken. See, when you start treating me right, I'll buy you a whole bucket. Oh, Nirvani, you're leaving? Good night, Nirvani. Have a good day tomorrow. See, now you said I started. How did I start it? I just said to you, thank you, Raina, for putting up the deck. This is why I like you. And you said, F you, boo-boo. I swear, man. But it's roasting night here on Marky Mark's Tarot. It's roast Marky. Call me whatever you want. F off, KFC comments, bitter ass. I've been called everything. Vincent Fernandez. You know, all sorts of stuff. Raina's always mad at me. She's mad at me because I didn't give her all the KFC. She's always mad at me because I don't give her KFC. LFS, that's up to you if you have a nice day tomorrow. If I wish you a nice day, then you will have a nice day. So I wish you a nice day, Ninja. You know what, Miss Arika? I definitely believe that because I see the same thing. I actually have a picture up on my Instagram of a red cardinal that comes to visit me every so often. And I definitely think that it's an ancestor. I can find out if that's your question. Actually, I was supposed to answer Z. Z, are you still here? I think Z asked me a question, but I get distracted by, oh, you don't want to know the answer. You're scared. Okay, right. Okay, sorry. I just screwed up and checked. Never mind. So, Miss Arika, if I'm saying that right, you want to know why you see this cardinal and is it an ancestor? I definitely think it's an ancestor, but I can check for you if that's what you want. Miss Arika wants to know she's seeing a red cardinal bird and she wants to know My nose is itching, so that should say something. She wants to know, is this an ancestor or who is it? Can you tell me who it is so I can describe it to her? Ready? Who is this person? Just talking about this cardinal bird. Is it actually somebody? Ready? 1, 2, and 3. I would say it's definitely somebody that's passed away. It's somebody that you know that's passed away from an illness. Is there somebody that's passed away from an illness that you know that actually it could be something to do with their finances as well? I'm getting it's a guy. It's a man. If you know a man like a grandfather, if you have a grandfather that's passed away and he died of an illness and he was in financial trouble, this is him. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if that resonates. Could be a father, could be a grandfather, could be a brother, any type of male figure in your life. That's what I'm getting. And this person died of an illness. They were sick and they might have been in a financial this sickness must have took a big toll in their bank account or something to that effect. Rob, welcome back, brother. Are you still here, miss? What is your name? Erica? Erica. Okay, Erica, are you still here? So grandfather, is your grandfather passed away? Okay. Did he die of an illness? Was he sick when he died? That's all I want to know. And if you don't know, find out, because that might be him. Okay, well, there you go. That's him. If he died of, well, not everybody dies of sicknesses. People die of natural causes. People die in a car accident. But I don't get that. This is actually my car accident card, but I get a sickness because that's what I picked up. So if your grandfather died of a sickness and he wasn't in a financial good state at that time, then this is definitely him. That's what I see. So he might be around you at the time. And he wants you to know that you have new possibilities and new things coming your way if you want to accept that. That's what the message is. Because if you're seeing this red cardinal bird, it's newness. The person's bringing newness. This person wants you to realize your new goals, your new acquaintances. They want you to feel new. They want you to do new things. Yeah. Find out. See if that's the case. But the message from this person is they want you to do new things. And if you want, or if you're trying to do something new, if you want to try a new job or a new way of living or a new this or a new that, it could be. Look, Erica, if your grandmother died of an illness, right? Because the reason why I said a man, right? The reason why I said a man, because I have a man in the card. So if it isn't your grandma, then if it is your grandma, it could be her too. But I'm picking up a man here. I don't get a woman in the cards. But it could be. But you can call upon her if that's the case. If you wanna talk to your deceased, you can do that. Just do it in your mind. Do it at night when you're sitting at your bed. You know, there's no unlimited possibilities. You can talk to him. They're gonna hear you. You know, I'm sure you know that. So no matter who you want to talk to them. There's nothing wrong with that. They're listening. They can't talk back, but they can give you a sign. And I'm not really sure about the red birds. I think the all red one is the male, and the brown one is the female, or vice versa. So I don't know if you saw a red bird that's dark that has brown, or it was an all red one. Because there's two different types. There's the male and the female. Red is the male, so there you go. It's a male. I wasn't really sure. I couldn't remember. But if it's all red, then it's definitely a male. So there you go. That's your confirmation. It's your grandfather. It's a male. Yeah. Esmeralda, that happened to me. My aunt, both my aunties died this year in the same week. One died on Monday, and the other one died on Saturday in the same week. Back in June. They both died. Both of my mom's sisters, both my aunts. And the oldest one, which was my godmother and my aunt, she was like my second mom. And right after that, I saw her in my dream. And she was at my house pointing to me, pointing at something to me to tell me, to show me something. It was crazy. And I looked at her like she was my second mom. Mendy, that happens to me every night. I dream of people and I don't even see their faces. I dream that I see, all that stuff. I have the craziest dreams in the world. Yeah, that's all right, Esmeralda. It happens. I did twice, Jesse, that I can remember of, where I don't see the person. I dream in color. I definitely dream in color. I saw them in Hawaii and just moved to Chicago. If the bird's here now, I see them not physically anymore, but on people's hats, etc. Yeah, well, that could be the sign, Erica. That could be the sign right there. And before you go to sleep, you can ask your grandfather if it's him, in your mind, and see if they'll give you a sign. It all depends. But the best thing to do is ask your mom or your dad or whatever, and just ask them about it, how they died. Because what I see is they died from a sickness and they had some type of financial trouble. And their message to you is to do something new. And if you want to do something new, they're encouraging you to do it. People say that I'm not on a dream analysis, but I've talked to dream analysis, and people tell me if you can't see the person's face, then that person is an angel or your spirit guide trying to show you something. That's why they're not showing their face. They say that it's an angel. That's what I heard. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. If you can't see the person's face, it's an angel or your spirit guide trying to guide you or show you something in that dream. That's what I heard. Because I've had so many dreams that I had to ask about them at one point. Yeah, Bermuda's a British colony. We're ruled by the British, and there's a lot of British people here. British companies, British people. I have British friends. It's only 6 hours away from London, a 6-hour flight from here, direct. Is it under EU? No. I don't know what you mean, EU. Every time I used to dream of my grandmother meant someone was going to die soon. Yeah, that's true too. Bermuda is at least 6 to 7 hours away, direct flight, because New York's farther away from Sweden, and Sweden's farther away from England. If you go to British Airways, if you go to British Airways site right now and you type in BDA for Bermuda and you type London, it'll tell you it takes 6 to 7 hours direct flight. I've been to London, so I know. And it took 6 hours to get there, and then I went to Germany and it was another 2 hours. I would love to go to Sweden, man. Sweden is nice. It's beautiful there. Forever dissing. I saw somebody say something there. I can't remember. Oh, really, Norma? You hear a bell? I've had people tell me that, Rena, that when they dream of somebody, they know somebody's gonna die. Somebody said that to me the other day. Yeah, Erica, not the Bermuda Triangle, but I actually live in Bermuda. Good night, Ninja. I know you're gonna hang around. You just go into the bathroom. Well, good night, Ninja, anyway, and I hope you have a great day. So that means you're gonna have a great day. I'm gonna get in my bed right now too. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here. I think I've had enough for today. Z, what I would do is just Google dream interpretations. That's what I do. I don't know anything about that because what I used to dream of, I used to dream a lot about fish. And people always say, well, that's about pregnancy. Well, I said, well, I can't get pregnant. And I haven't got anybody pregnant. So those dreams are irrelevant. So really dreams are just bullshit to me sometimes. But it all depends. Dreams have meanings and dreams don't. But those fish dreams meant to me was a new beginning, and I got new work. I had new beginnings in people and friends and things like that. Like it's like a rebirth type of thing. But centipedes and all that type of stuff, I've never dreamt of that. But if you Google dream interpretation, and you'll get, and it'll tell, and you just once you get to that page, it'll tell you, give you a list of all sorts of things. That's what I do. And I don't really know too much about dreams because my dreams are so whack. Yeah. Normal would know some things. There's some people in here that are psychic and know stuff. So if you guys know, just answer them if I can't. 50-50 Norway Swede. Oh, cool. Nice, Fly Girl. Nice. I like that. That's hilarious. Yeah, I would like to go to Dubai. That'd be nice. I know a few people that live there. That I have a friend that lives there. But yeah, all right, everybody. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go in my bed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm heading off for today. I've been on here for 2.5 hours almost. It was fun. I love the conversations we all have every night. Tonight's been positive. I like it. Got some new people in here, which is great. This is how my room is. We all get together and have fun, talk about a lot of things. And whoever donated to me, I greatly appreciate it. I don't even know who that is, but thank you anyway. All right. Good night, Jesse, Elizabeth, Raina, Norma, Mandy, Fly Girl, Rob, Zen, Z. All you guys, if I missed whoever, good night, everybody. Esmeralda, good night. Good night, everyone. Love you guys. Thanks for having fun. I always appreciate you guys coming here and having a good laugh and talking shit. That's what it's all about. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, Rob, brother. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It was really nice seeing you. I'll be here tomorrow anyway, around the same time. I usually come on and do some readings and stuff, and then we just talk shit for like hours. So thanks a lot for coming by. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hope you all have a great day.